Welcome back. We have an instruction again on our application question. It says to us, read the scenario below and answer questions that follow. We have Gallant's Events. Gallant's Events is a popular business that caters for different social events. The management of Gallant Events invests in job creation projects. They also offer their stretch tents for free to support local events. The first question says to us, quote 2 examples of CSI projects that are conducted by Gallant's Events. And then 2, recommend other examples of corporate social investment projects that can be conducted by Gallant's Events to help the community. Now, let's deal with the first one. We are expected here to quote 2 examples of CSI projects. Now, Gallant's Events is a popular business which caters for different social events. But that is not the focus. This is just information on what the business does. But the focus should be on what they are doing, which the examples of CSI, what projects. So you code them. How do you code them? You check the sentences to us. The management of Gallant's Events invest in job creation projects. They also offer their stretch tents for free to support local events. So that is basically donation, because donation cannot come in a form of money, but it can also come in a form of resources. So we quote the first sentence to say the management of GE invests in job creation projects. That is one way. Then another one is that they also offer their stretch tents for free to support local events. So that is how you'd be expected to quote from the scenario so that you obtain all your marks. Now, recommend other examples of CSI projects that can be conducted by Gallant's Events to help the community. Now, the first one, they can donate to support local organizations, and then another one is by being involved in conventional projects. Another one is to deliver services that the government is unable to deliver, and another one is to provide adult basic education, and another one is to teach entrepreneurial skills and sponsoring art and culture programs. Now, we have another question, and the instruction is to read the scenario below and answer questions that follow. We have Tido Traders. Tido Traders decided to invest their surplus profit in corporate social investment projects. The management also ensures that the working environment is safe for employees, and they also ensure that they protect the environment as a key area of concern. Now, quote 2 purposes of corporate social responsibility from the scenario above, and also explain other purposes of corporate social responsibility for the business. Thereafter, explain the differences between corporate social responsibility and corporate social investment. Now, let's start with the first part. The first part is to quote 2 purposes of corporate social responsibility from the scenario above. Tido Traders. Tido Traders decides to invest their surplus profit on corporate social investment projects. Okay? The management also ensures that the working environment is safe for employees, and they also ensure that they protect the environment as a key area of concern. So the first sentence does not have an answer for us, but the issue of the business making sure that the working environment is safe for employees, that is one of the purposes of corporate social responsibility. And when they also ensure that they protect the environment as a key area of concern, that is also part and parcel of the purpose of corporate social responsibility. So you have to code those two sentences: the management also ensure that the working environment is safe for employees. And when you look into the other one, you have to quote is that they also ensure that they protect the environment as a key area of concern. Now let's proceed to the other question. Explain other responsibilities or other purposes of corporate social responsibility for the business. The other purpose is that the CSR aims at creating a safe working environment for employees. Is this an other? It cannot be other because we saw it from the scenario. Because we saw it from the scenario, then it cannot be the other purpose. And then when you look into another aspect, is that CSR programs are internal programs that the business can use to comply with the law. That is correct. And business operations address triple bottom line through corporate social responsibility programs by considering their impact on people, profit, and planet. And then now we look into question 3, explain the differences between corporate social responsibility and corporate social investment. So corporate social responsibility, the aim there is that the business should make sure the following. The intention is to change the business practice. But corporate social investment, this is when the business actively commits money and resources to uplifting the community. Then corporate social responsibility focuses on increasing the image and profit, because this has to do with the business behaving ethically. But when you look into corporate social investment, the focus is on upliftment of the community without a return on investment. So as much as this increases the image and profit, but this uplifts the community without a return on investment, because you are investing money, and as you invest money, this money is invested in a form of bursaries towards towards the community members, and community members would have the education, and the education will help them to acquire qualifications, and the qualification now will be used to uplift the standards of living in the community. So those are the differences between corporate social investment and corporate social responsibility. But social responsibility, behaving ethical, means the business will maintain a positive image, and that can increase the profit because consumers would be attracted, which will also lead to the business attracting workers with experience, which will lead to productivity for the business. So with that being said, let us take another short break, and I will see you shortly.